Hello, my name is Alyssa. That's Apollo. Say hi, Apollo. Yeah, that's what you're looking like. I was just totally about ready not to shoot a video today because I was like deep stalking people through their astrological natal charts. Sometimes I do that. When I learn about new aspects or something, I just start like stalking people and be like, oh, do they have this? It's fun. It's a good pastime. Just do me one favor. Don't put your negative energy out there and read charts to find bad things. Have a knowledge that the negative and positive of life is neither good nor bad. You start blaming people's charts for the shitty things that they do, and you're going to get yourself in a negative rut. And when I say negative in that context, I mean bad. So, why don't we get this show on the road? There's a Justin Bieber poster somewhere behind me. There's trash in a bed that you can see through a mirror. And there's my vain dog. And this is what I love about Leos. This is why you should also love Leos. Leos are my favorite sign. Everybody already knows this. I just freaking love Leos. I am a Leo fangirl. And I think I need to clear up a little bit of the Leo hatred that happens here. Leos are not necessarily a self-centered sign. Yes, they are ruled by the sun. They are the only sign that is ruled by the sun. So here's Leo, this is their sun, and all the other planets revolve around them. All the other signs, all of everyone else. They feel that they are the center. That isn't a me attitude. That's I really enjoy being the center. I really enjoy entertaining. I like to make people laugh. I like to be surrounded by people that love me that I also love. I could be a politician. I could be a great speaker / entertainer / whatever. Their element is fire. They are ruled by the sun. They are the 5th planet of the zodiac, so they also rule over the 5th house. They represent friendship, pleasure, beautiful things, happiness. They're in the center of the summertime when everybody is happy and carefree. And sometimes that bugs you about Leos. But I just love it. I love the carefree attitude. I love the nonchalantness of them, but the drivenness of them too. The fact that they can create beautiful things just by touching them. I think Leos are fantastic, and if I could be a sign, I would be a Leo. And that's just a case. That's okay. That's no reason to get mad at me because I like Leos, and no reason to get mad at Leos because I like them so much. Just let it happen. Let it happen. And if you have a favorite sign, why don't you comment down below? Tell me what it is. It's just a fucking sign, people. It's not your chart. Don't go knocking people's charts. But as a sun sign, Leo is a great sun sign. I'm very impressed with it. I find that I really like being around Leos. The easiest way to get a Leo to like you is just to give them a nice little compliment every once in a while or 500 times a day. And if you ask any of my Leo friends, they know this about me, and that's what I do for them on a regular basis. I fangirl it up with a Leo, and Leo's in, therefore, like me. If you're on a Leo's bad side, it's probably because you were trying to be the anti-Leo and trying to be all against them. And honestly, that doesn't work. Just squeeze yourself into the pleasure that is their life. Just be their friend. Be what they like. And if you can't be, just go away. No skin off anybody's back. Leos just don't give a fuck. And that's just the truth and the case. And sometimes other signs just give too much of a fuck. So Aquarius is the opposite of Leo. It's like the opposite end. So Aquarians are the anti-Leo. Doesn't mean that I hate Aquarians whatsoever. But if I had to think of Aquarians, I think of innovation. That just comes to mind when I think of you. As a Leo, then I think of pleasure. Why is pleasure the opposite of innovation? Is that really like the polar opposite? But I guess it would mean something like a workhorse, a force that is constantly driving to change things, versus somebody who's very happy in the moment. Depending on their sun sign, their moon sign and their ascendant sign, things can change, but most Leos like the moment the best because they've created the moment. They make the moment for them. They enjoy the moment. And it's just one of those things that they strive to do. They strive to have these little moments in time that make their lives better and happier and exciting. Hi, Apollo. You're making weird fucking noises. You want to come here? Come here. Another thing that I love about Leos, I love the fact that when you're around them, they also make you feel special. If you're going to be a piece of crap, then they're going to treat you like a piece of crap. But if you're going to be good to them, they're going to treat you like one of their own, like their sidekick, like their personal friend, and they will enjoy conversation with you, and they won't try to walk away from you, and they will stay with you and ask you questions and be very interested in what you have to say because they give a crap about their friends. Their friends are the most important. So when people get confused and they are like, oh, Leos are so self-centered, I have to be like, no, remember that's Aries. Aries is the first house. It's a house of self. This is me. This is what I'm doing. Leo is still in the, I would say, selfish side of the zodiac, but they're actually more towards the relationship end because they are a friendship sign. They are the sign of children, of bearing children, of having children, of playing with children. My father he's got a Leo ascendant as well as a Leo sun. Is that dog messing you up in the back, Apollo? Was he mean to you? I'll beat his ass. As well as a draconic sun in Leo. And he really is he plays so well with children. He is so good with kids. And a Leo can say up and down all day and every day that they just, they're not into kids, but that's not the case. That's not the truth. Leo's, Apollo, it's not for you. They love children. Children remind them of the fun that they can have, of living in the moment, of identifying with somebody who lives in the moment. And I think there's a lot of good that we can take from that. And because sometimes other signs just take things too fucking seriously. And they act like that's the way in life that you have to go, that you have to take things seriously. And yeah, sometimes you need to take things a little bit seriously. But sometimes you need to look at the Leo. And you have to just have a good time. Paula, don't eat that. And you just gotta let things happen. And you have to choose to be happy. No matter what. And there's no greater sign that is better at that than a fucking Leo. And that is why I love Leos. Hey, bye.